It was a crazy, crazy first night with them.
Alright, we have a new animal coming to the homestead today. So I want to get these chicken chores done quickly because I don't want to waste any time because we're going to be going to pick them up very soon. Who's excited to bring a new animal home? Is that excitement or not?
It's like excited, nervous.
What about you? You excited? When we decided to come out and start homesteading, we knew that we were going to be looking at all these different kind of animals that we may want to bring in and learning different ways to handle those animals and to learn about them. When we decided that chickens were going to be the very first animal we were going to deal with, we had a really hard time deciding the second animal we were going to bring to our homestead. We debated between getting rabbits, goats, or pigs, and we've been thinking about it, and we finally had this calling that pigs were the next animal we were going to bring, and we are just super excited now. Excitement always comes with the side of nervous with us, so hopefully it all works out, but we do know one thing, I'm guessing it's going to be fun. Make it?
Made it.
We are back from getting the pigs, and it is time to allow them to be in our backyard for the first time. This fencing, it's ready to go almost. I have it all just laying up against the T-post. I have to tie them still, but we didn't have enough time to get that done this morning. So hopefully we don't have any pigs breaking out as I try to clip those to the T-post as the pigs are in there. Are you on?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right. Ow.
Here you go.
This is the feistier one.
Come on.
Does Mama want to try?
No, not so heavy. You're not gonna be. Don't just leave this open. What is wrong with you?
Alright, we gave the pigs some water, they have some food, so right now they should be pretty satisfied with their brand new area. They've been in a dog crate for the past like 4 hours. We actually went and stopped and got the Premier One pig fencing. Somebody was selling on Marketplace and they were about 45 minutes out from where we were picking up the pigs. So we did a lot of driving. I think we have everything settled in now. You still have to make sure that these posts get clipped in, because I've heard the horror stories of farm animals breaking out, and especially pigs. Since pigs are just so big and strong, you really don't want them breaking out. So what we're gonna do now is finish clipping all these things, get them somewhat situated in here, and then probably try to hook up our electric fence, at least just kind of maybe get it around, and then maybe we'll use it tomorrow. We do wanna train them while they're young on the electric fence so they understand it. You don't wanna wait till they're older, because once they're big enough, they might just plow right through that thing and don't worry about the shock. So you wanna make sure they understand it at a young age. All right, so we have the whole fencing in together. You can see the pigs right over there. You can see the picnic table back there is our little doorway for us at the moment. And I just use zip ties for this. I understand that zip ties aren't gonna be the best thing for when they get bigger, but right now that's gonna work. It's not time for the electric fence just yet, just so they're not getting zapped here on the first day that we're seeing them. We'll give them a break today, but now it's time for the dogs to meet them. Have to see how it goes. I'm guessing it's gonna be a bark fest going on. Bailey? Good boy, Milo. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Hey pigs, you have spectators. Next door neighbors. You guys are very nosy. I'm talking to all you chickens. Better hope the pigs don't get in there. Alright, they're getting accustomed to their new area here. They have a nice willow tree that we wanted to set them up with so that they have some nice shade throughout the day. They're getting used to us a little bit. We haven't really been able to pet them. Every time we go to pet them, they jump back really. We'll get there. Tiny steps. They just were separated with their mom this morning for the first day. So this is all just a huge day for not only us, but for them. So we understand that. So no rush for them needing to be pet by us or anything like that. But what we do need to get in here is their shelter for the night. It's getting a little later and we don't have a spot for them to kind of cozy up for the nighttime because it's going to start getting colder now that it's getting into October here in about a few weeks. I guess not. We have their bed made. If they're gonna use it, I don't know, but at least that gives them somewhere where they can have some shelter for the night. Pig shelter is something on my list of things that I'd like to make for them, but this was kind of like a last minute decision would be a bad idea to say since we've talked about getting pigs for a while now. So not necessarily a last minute decision, it was just something that we were planning after the winter time to get the pigs. And then Chelsea saw a sign of fate as she saw pigs for sale, pigs for sale, pigs for sale.
It was calling our name.
And I do think things line up for a reason. So now we have 2 pigs and we have a lot of learning to do at the same time of having 2 pigs. We'll check up and see how they're doing in the morning.
This is our first morning that we have piggies on our property. I have the whole crew with me. Delilah's somewhere. There she is.
Yes, I am.
Lena's already checking on the pigs. And so last night was crazy. Tom was out here spraying the chicken coop for our mite issue and he kept seeing our gray white pig escape multiple times. So he came inside and said we had to do something. And so in the dark, we were chasing a pig and we had to install our electrical fence that we had just picked up. And so we had to get all that set up, get the pigs in a crate because we were scared that they were gonna be out and possibly get loose throughout the night. And we wanted to make sure that they were safe, that they weren't gonna leave our property. And so we were able to corral them, get them into the cage, and they are here, safe. The electrical fence is up, so it'll be interesting how I do that today. It was a crazy, crazy first night with them. They say pigs are interesting to have, and we were not expecting them fitting through this fence that we got for them. So that's why we had to go with the electric wire. All right, let's get these guys out of here and some food and some water. I'm sure they need it. Oh man, you got string on you.
Hi, pigs. Can I touch them, Mommy?
Yeah, they let you touch them.
See, if we back away, then stop.
Okay, we have some food scraps for the piggies and I'm gonna put a little bit of feed in here. We're still kind of figuring out exactly how much to give the pigs. We're gonna start with this and see, good morning Caesar, see how they do with it. So we're gonna go ahead and get that to them. They look like they're already going at the grass, which is good. Are you getting the willow tree?
Nope. Just eating.
Do you have a willow tree? All right, let's get them fed. Okay, his ears seem to be touching the fence and he doesn't seem to be bothered by it. So that tells me that it's most likely not on. Yep, nope, it's not on. No way. All right, it looks like I'm moving the box here. All right, this new spot, splashing green. I think one of them just touched their snouts to it and I heard a little beep. Okay, Bailey's in between electric fence and the hog paneling. She got through right through this little spot. She got through like right here. She hasn't touched the electric fence. Yep, you gotta go that way. Go that way, Bae. Go, out. Go. Go, girl, keep going. Good, yep. Okay, I'll help you.
All right, we're back from our first like long time of leaving the pigs here without being in the cage. And they're still in there. It has been a roller coaster of trying to figure out how to contain these pigs. This was not something that we expected. I think we thought it was like, oh, that one cage is gonna be perfectly fine, and it has not worked out that way. We think we have it managed, so I'm gonna get in there. They need some new clean water. I'm gonna try to say hi to them. I haven't been able to say hi to them today. Chelsea's got to do all the playing. They seem to be really rooting around the willow tree really bad, and we knew that they root up a lot of trees and bushes and things of that nature. We just thought maybe they weren't gonna go right to that. So we do think we're gonna, since this is like our main willow tree that's kind of like in the center of our backyard, we probably are gonna have to move them sooner than later, kind of get them in a different spot. We're learning that an electric fence is your friend. And it's also gonna be their friend, because that'll help against predator attacks when you have that extra protection for them, because they don't go locked in a coop like a chicken does at night. When they get bigger, the predators might not be as bad, but since they're at a young age right now, this is a time where that could, I feel like they do seem a little more vulnerable. So it'll be nice to have this electric fence hopefully on tonight for protection. And hopefully we have a lot better night than we did last night. All right, I had to get out of there. I saw one of them touching the electric fence a few times and it not shocking them. So I wanted to get out so I could turn it back on. Just so that, like I said, we really want them to learn that now. I hate that they have to get hurt to get shocked for it, but it is something that's gonna keep them safe in the long term of things. So you have to think of it for that. You can't just think that you don't wanna hurt your animals. Them breaking out can get them into so much more trouble than it is for them to get shocked a few times here and then understand how that works. I'm gonna have to get a new shirt that says Backyard Pig Farmer as well. But we are now about 24 hours since we've got these guys and brought them home. It's been an eventful 24 hours. We are doing a whole bunch of learning. We love it. We love the process of it. It didn't sound fun last night, but the challenge sometimes is whole part of the journey, and we are excited to keep it going. You guys have a great day and a better tomorrow, and pig on.
You have to touch it. Just be really gentle. Kinda gotta wait till they're eating.